As a young scientist, Aldrich Engelbrecht is curious by nature, and his passion for robotics led him to inventing a robotic walking aid that can assist the visually impaired.
My idea was inspired by one of my friends from primary school's mom, because she's visually impaired. One day I thought of how she would be able to walk in places such as shopping centres without her daughter or husband to lead her. And then from there I started thinking of an expo idea, and then I combined those two to make a robotic walking aid to assist her if she has to go into a shopping centre if her daughter or husband is not with her, so that she won't walk into any obstacles in that specific shopping centre. This robot would benefit people who are visually impaired and blind in many ways. For example, if a blind person has to walk in a shopping centre, they rely on two main methods of navigating, which is the white cane and guide dogs. And guide dogs is extremely expensive, and they're not enough in South Africa to supply every blind person with one. And the white cane takes more than 60 hours to master. And a lot of blind people don't have the time to do a specific course to master that. So this robot would be like an accessory at a shopping centre where we would take a trolley, a blind or visually impaired person would take the robot and use it to navigate through the whole shopping centre.
At this year's Eskom Expo International Science Fair, Aldrich was named the overall senior winner. He was awarded a 75,000 Rand cash prize and will compete at an international science expo.
Having won this expo, it was just life-changing, because then I saw if you really work hard and you put your mind to a specific goal, you can really accomplish anything. The basic way the robotic aid works is it sends out ultrasonic waves from the front sensor, and then if it picks up object in front of it, it sends out the sensors, using the sensors from the side. It sends out ultrasonic waves from them, and then it determines how far it's away from an object with the speed, distance and time formula. And then depending on that, the robot would make the appropriate decision to take the person to one side or the other, or alert the person that they're in a corner with 3 quick vibrations in the handle. I love science and technology because there's a lot of things that we can actually see how it works, and then we can see how it can influence our daily lives. And just to see that something that I create today can change the whole world tomorrow.
Most of Aldrich's robotic aid is made of 3D printed parts. He custom designs, and he also designed its unique wheels, which allow the robot to move left and right. But the young engineer has more upgrades planned for the robotic aid that the Guide Dog Association named K9.
If I can make the robot talk to your phone with Bluetooth, and then you can just press a button, and the robot would be able to lead you to that specific shop. So it uses your phone's GPS to do that. I also want to incorporate more sensors and more high-tech sensors to make sure the robot is a lot more accurate, so it can maybe map the whole area around the robot to ensure that there is nothing maybe on a 45-degree angle from the robot that is a danger to the visually impaired person.
As a young scientist, Aldrich could change the lives of thousands of visually impaired people across South Africa and discover for himself the truth in the philosophy that if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.